We had MLB The Show 21, and then we had Nier Replicant. Do we want to talk about Nier Replicant first? Because Max, you were reviewing it and all of this. I picked it up on the PS4. I played about 3 hours so far, so I still need to play more of it to have an overall opinion. But what are we looking at here, Max? Because this is being received completely different from when it originally released back in the day on the 360 and the PS3. I played that version for like 2 hours on the 360 before I was done with it. I was like, nope. I took it home from the store one night. It was used. I was like, let me go try this game out Nier on the 360, and it came right back the next day. I was like, nah, I wasn't feeling it.
So I beat the original version on Xbox 360 way back in the day, and I feel like it's one of those games that had a good story and unique art, and that kind of carried it and made it more fun. While the new combat system is totally better. And also the other thing is they re-recorded a lot of the voices. I wish every remaster would do this now, because holy heck, the voice acting is amazing. Like the story has always been very heartfelt, but originally some of those audio chunks sound like they were recorded in a broom closet. Now it's definitely it's proper 2021 quality, but I love it. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I still haven't unlocked the new ending, which I can't even say anything about, but I've unlocked everything else so far.
Okay. How long is the game overall?
It's about 15 hours to finish, but that's one playthrough. And then once you do the first playthrough, it allows you to kind of skip it. It's the second and third and fourth playthroughs are much shorter in concession. So
okay.
But yeah, the first playthrough though I definitely think is the best. That first, just beating it, leveling up, and getting all your skills is so great.
Okay, very good, very good. Why is it being received better? It's just they fixed a lot of things.
They did. I honestly think the biggest thing is the combat now is much more enjoyable, because there's a lot of like optional stuff here and there. There's a lot of side quests, and the side quests are very, very fetch questy. A lot of them are just go kill 5 boars, go fish or something. They've always been very, very thin, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was that the combat was so clunky in the original. It is so easy. I actually was beating bosses that are like 10 levels higher than me, and it took a long time, but now the controls are so much better.
It feels faster and all of that.
Oh my God. And it just feels so good. Throwing gigantic energy beams and dodging 50 times. If you've ever played a Dark Souls, this is going to feel really easy, but it's very fun.
How does it compare to Automata?
Like it's combat. A lot slower. It's a lot slower than Automata. Yeah, a lot slower. But I kind of like that. I feel like it gives me. I did not do the parry very much in Automata. Now you can. The perfect parry is actually really easy in this game, but I like that.
Yeah, so it's being received a lot better, higher scores and all that. So I guess they made a good call going back and bringing this one out this year. I got on the PS4. It's, I guess, just backwards compatible to the PS5. I'm curious if they'll do any kind of patch for it for next gen. We'll see. They may have just been already moving on from it, so that might be that.
Did you hear what the producer said about the game?
No.
He was like, I don't think this game's going to sell really well. I'm going to have to, please buy it, or I'm going to have to put a bunch of copies in the back of a van and start selling them around the world. He's like, and then he called Automata a fluke. I mean, he's just joking around because, Taro, he's kind of
a lot of confidence there.
Yeah, but like Automata, that I don't see it doing a lot better. And they haven't even done anything next gen for Automata yet. I mean, they're barely fixing the PC. I think they're gonna fix the PC version of the game. Click, don't have flashbacks over here. PSTD over there. But I think they're gonna fix that. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do anything in terms of like a next gen patch of the game for this one, because I don't think Replicant's gonna do as well as Automata did. So
I wish Horizon got a next gen.
True.
Yeah. That needs 60 frames bad.
I have a feeling that they're gonna bundle that like they did with the Spider-Man thing. I think they're gonna do that.
Well, what's interesting about that is they just randomly released, Insomniac did, that Ratchet and Clank patch as we're getting closer to Ratchet and Clank coming out this summer.
That's true.
So I almost feel like, because they even gave away Horizon Zero Dawn. Remember, that was just part of their play at home initiative.
That's
I almost feel like the game's been like $10 forever.
I mean,
it's there. It's like, why not? But I think the second half of this year it'll get a patch leading up to Forbidden West. Is my guess. They'll do similar to what Insomniac did. But hey, Insomniac is like Sony's good, like, best studio right now. So maybe they're the only ones who can keep up that kind of productivity and output. I don't know.